I cheated on my wife and my life is a living hell. Posted by Man Keel. If you like these stories and want to see more, please like and subscribe. Yesterday I cheated on my wife with some random woman I met in a bar. I was so drunk, I don't remember much, but I would never do this to her on sober. We have been together 10 years, and I never acted like this. I don't even remember her face, and I woke up at her house with memories of sex. I came on her butt. Still, I'm afraid I could impregnate her and STDs. When I lifted, I was still drunk, so I don't remember where her house was, and I didn't have her number. I'm an alcoholic, and when I drink, I don't think I become an autopilot piece of crap. I didn't tell my wife, and I'm eaten by remorse to that point I can't eat or sleep. I knew I should tell her, but if I did, I would lose everything I have and the most important love of my life, my wife. She will never forgive, and I'm afraid of what she can do to herself if she knew. I'm such a piece of crap. I beg you, help me. And now for the top comments. Get an STD test. Go to AA and stop drinking. Make changes to improve yourself as a person. Your goal is to prove yourself worthy of forgiveness. Then tell her. Talk is cheap, I will improve is less powerful than I have improved and here's why. I'm sorry. Tell her now, admit everything, and it sounds like you have immense remorse. If she finds out you didn't tell her, kept on lying by omission, the less likely she is going to reconcile. Be prepared for her wrath, anger and many other feelings. Immediately get an STD test and expect to give her access to everything. You will have no privacy if you want reconciliation. Check out other subreddits about surviving infidelity. She probably knows something is wrong simply by how you are feeling. The longer you wait, the less she is to believe and trust what you are telling her. She will start thinking you've cheated on her before, even if you haven't. The sooner you tell her, the sooner you tell her the whole truth, not what you want her to know, but everything. The better chances the two of you can move past this. No one here can help you, op. You need to help yourself. Get yourself into an inpatient treatment program, and use this mistake to drive you to stop drinking. I know it's easier said than done, but if you want to, you will. And now for our next story. Cheated on multiple times left heartbroken. Posted by Top Notch Driver. I've lost 4 of my best friends in the last 7 years. RIP, the pain was incredibly mixed with this heartbreak left me broken into a million pieces. I finally let myself open up to this person. I let my guard down and became vulnerable because I trusted her. I felt love for the first time in my life. We dated for 4 years. I did everything for her, maybe went above and beyond and was too much of a nice guy. She took advantage of me. I had a hard time ever saying no to her. I gave her the world. I spoiled her too much with vacations, gifts, paying for all of our meals together. During the whole relationship, she had anger issues. Most of the anger was directed towards me. If she didn't get her way, she would give me the silent treatment for hours. Around the 4-year anniversary of our dating, I found out she cheated on me the whole time we were together with multiple partners. I was broken into a million pieces. I stopped talking with her after breaking up with her. We stayed friends for 2 months, but the pain from the past was too strong to keep talking with her. 1 year passed of not talking to her. I felt this: what if I gave her a second chance? I felt like she was missing from my life. I was still in a bad heartbreak feeling. I decided to start talking with her and get back together. The anger issues she was having got 10 times worse. I felt like I was treated like her servant. I found out less than 1 month of living together, and she was cheating again. I broke up again the moment I found out she was cheating again. It's been months now, and I'm still trying to move past it. I finally accept that the relationship is over, and I'm never willing to try to be together again. We'll still be friends, and talking is painful at times, though, because the past and regrets will come up of all the time I spent, money spent, the pain, the heartbreak and the emotional abuse I felt. I, for some reason, am scared to cut all contact, not sure if it's because I'm afraid of her or I'm too nice of a guy. And now for the top comments. I would suggest seeing a therapist. She doesn't deserve you, and you should try to find someone who appreciates you. Don't try being friends because it will only remind you of the pain and heartbreak. Make a clean break, and don't look back. Get your mind off of her. Join a gym, find some activities, volunteer. You will meet like-minded people, and hopefully, you can meet a woman who shares your outlook and morals. Good luck, my friend. Brother, we teach people how to treat us. Read the book Boundaries. Female nature only respects someone that can make them feel safe and loved. Equality means loving and respecting each other. A relationship is about trust and improving each other's lives. In a relationship, you either grow further together or apart. If there is no added value, then why keep each other from finding a better suited other half? This advice goes for both genders. There are billions of people on this planet. Why torture yourself just because it's an easier path? Does anything worth having in life cost nothing? A resounding no. Winning a hard-fought struggle builds your character and validates your real worth. People make mistakes when they take the free lunch and then get addicted. Sloth and gluttony are not admirable or beneficial for anyone. Dude, what the frack? Seriously, you seriously need to stop talking to that poss. She is not a friend. You honestly need to go no contact and go work on your self-worth and self-esteem, please. 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 Why do you feel the need to keep a trash person in your life? She has zero respect for you. None. When you learn to love yourself more than love others, that's when you will stop being hurt by others. Listen to Russ's I Love Me. You need to wake up and realize people will only respect you when you start respecting yourself and set boundaries, and keep to them. Life is too short to be filling it with people who don't respect you and use you. Only keep people as friends who enhance your life. And now for our next story. My 29MGF, 28F, of 10 years is getting close to a coworker and becoming dishonest. Posted by OK_day2923. So we've been together 10 years, I trusted her and her judgment. She had a male coworker who was kind of her boss. He's been on the scene for around 6 months, and kind of coached her into applying for a promotion which she got and has been helping her with that. They hung out on Saturdays, maybe 6 times for a few hours, and I was always cool with it as he's married with kids, although I haven't met him. Monday this week, I finished work and called to see if she wanted a lift home, and she said, "Nah, I'm in the zone. It's all good, P.S. If I see Steve, we might get some food. See you later," and I was like, okay. Then it's like 9:30 p.m., and I call her like, "Hey, where are you?" And she replied, "I had dinner, okay." "Where are you?" "Oh, we're just out at a restaurant, you and people from work." "Just Steve, we're nearly done. I'll be home soon." Then she gets in at midnight, and I'm like, WTF happened? And she said that after dinner, they just walked around for 2.5 hours. This is not normal in my city on a Monday night as it's dead, and the only people on the street at that time are people you don't want to meet. I had a very weird feeling about it, and so I checked her messages and found that he had asked her the day before if she wanted to go for dinner after work, so she decided not to tell me that the day before and admitted it when I talked to her after work. Then when I called her out on that, she said that she didn't know they would go for dinner, and it wasn't organized prior, and I said, "Well, I know it was." The 2.5 hours walking around the CBD is the hardest bit to understand, but she's definitely lied to me about it. I told her I wanted to break up, but it was not fun. And now for the top comments. The only people that spend 2.5 hours together out walking on a random Monday night are two people that are purposely wanting to spend time together. Easy for internet strangers to say whatever, but think of it from an outside perspective. If it was your best friend telling you this scenario, what would your gut instinct advice be for him? If it was so innocent, then why the need to lie? She got no business out till midnight with a married man. What wife is cool with her husband doing that? I am really sorry for you. I think you saw at least one thing right, the omission of the dinner. It looks like they surely were planning something, and she did not want you to know anything about it. I would not be surprised if she cheated on you. It has at least every look of it. But the lying and dishonesty are also very hurtful and indeed enough to break it up. I think you made a good call there, even though it is hard and hurtful. I am wondering what her reaction was when you told her you wanted to break up. Did she show remorse, or did she fight the breakup or just accept it? Take care, Mr. Big Bull. What's your say on this? Do you have a similar story? Comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.